Weenie and the Dutch.
Just like you're part Dutch, like you are, what is it, part Ashkenazi Jew.
Ashkenazi Jew. I think I'm still 0.3%.
You have to be. There's no changing it. Like, you are one thing, and you can't, like, just rearrange your... You know what?
No.
I know we don't have a voicemail.
You can get more
I
watered
know we
down.
don't.
No, I was going to say, as they, like, keep getting more information about history, like, because I think mine changed from 0.1% to 0.3% over time. And it's because
Stop, he's already
I'm
gay.
like, no, I'm kidding. But I think it's because they, like, find out more about your DNA over time with more submissions, and so...
They keep looking at it. They're in the fucking lab at 23andMe going, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And picking your genetic code, like, over coffee. Actually, over cocktails.
It's because they have nothing else to do because they're bankrupt.
Wait, hang on. I have a thing for you guys, since we don't have a voicemail.
Since you like golf, I thought we could play around. So what do I do? Just aim for the pond?
You're not supposed to hit it into the water.
But you hit it into the water.
I know I hit it into the water.
But why do they even have water if you're not supposed to hit it there?
Because it's fun! We're having fun!
Look, you went further than your ball.
What's annoying, though, is that's actually accurate. That's how a lot of golfers are.
It's true. And now we should flip the cards.
We spend our lives looking for patterns in the chaos, searching for cosmic meaning in the cards we're dealt. You've been dealt Season 9 of Beards and Sundries with Jay, Anthony, and Joe.
And welcome back.
Hi.
Hello.
And if you all notice, it's quiet on the course right now as we get ready for this next episode. Anthony, hit it into the water.
Welcome
I know.
back to Season 9, Episode 3 of Beards and Sundries. The quietest episode that we've ever made.
It's a beautiful day out. Nice light breeze from the south. 5 miles per hour, so it shouldn't impact our balls.
Giggity. Well, that's right, guys. It is time for another lunch break here at Beards and Sundries, the shop where 3 gay men with beards do inventory on a new sundry in each episode.
My name is Jay, and...
Shonda!
Nice job, Deborah!
Four? Oh, God. I'm Anthony, a real hole-in-one.
A real hole-in-one. You could come to Pebble Creek Golf Club
Pebble Beach.
for a one-day,
Courtesy of
no
Pebble
night
Beach.
stay.
Let's just do the whole episode on that skit.
I love it.
And I'm Joe, and that's the Chicken Man guarantee. Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle.
Maya's face. She's like,
And that means that today's sundry
Kristen
item
Wiig.
is golf. Beardos, white people are stupid, and a very old-fashioned sport that we are perhaps known for is golf itself. The waste of resources, the silly outfits, and also some more fun variations of the game itself can make for a fun spin on the game sometimes. But we talked about golf a little bit last week, so we thought we would spend a whole episode delving into the topic and see if we can't make it a little more interesting. Later on, we've got some Beardo-submitted sundries that gave Jay quite a handicap. And then for today's game, we've got one that'll really sink your putt. But before we fix some divots, how about this week's voicemail?
it's really, honestly, exactly accurate of how men are on the golf course. When they do bad, the way they get so upset.
So upset. For what?
I mean, I don't know. I understand it to some degree, but like...
I understand getting upset when things aren't going right. Like, I get that. But having just and being like, well, it's just enough. It's a fucking bad day, or maybe I need to work harder on it.
It's
That's
the
all.
temper tantrums.
It's literally the people that, like, beat the ground, ruin clubs, throw things in ponds. Like, people get upset golfing.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe they're not mad at golf. Perhaps it's an outlet for the other parts of their life that they don't have any control over.
Which is most of it.
Whoa, you're getting kind of close to something there.
Fun fact, though, did you know...
Unlike them getting close to the hole.
Did you know that our modern type of golfing that we're used to today with like 18 holes and all, originally started in 15th century Scotland.
I did know that, Jay.
I did not know it was that old.
Do you know how I know that?
How?
I looked it up about 0.2 seconds ago.
Nice. I, like, when we talked about it, I looked it up earlier because I was like, I want to make sure I knew, like, how old is this game? I didn't realize it was that old.
I think it was something that Joe said that made me be like, how old is golf? Golf is significantly older than basketball.
Oh my God.
Take that, professional
Basketball
sports.
started in the, what was it, late 18 or early 1900s?
19th century. Late 19th century. Became a real sport in the early 1900s.
I think allegedly it's claimed that it was truly started in Wichita State University.
So it was started at the University of Kansas.
Maybe that's what it was. It was University of Kansas.
Why?
Because it was a Kansas thing. It's just Wichita, they were known as the Shockers, and that's another fact. They're known as the Shockers because all of yes.
Yep.
Not that way. But because a lot of the players would be late to practice because they were out shocking wheat. And so every time they were late showing up to practice, they would call them Shockers. And that's how they got there.
You can call me Wheat.
I really hope your camera froze there for a second. I think it would have been perfect. Joe, you look the most fatherly out of all of us right now.
It's my golf attire, I think.
Oh, yeah, I left in my golf shirt from last week, so now I fit.
I was going to say, that kind of did inspire me to be like, let's talk about golf. It was kind of part Anthony's, he went golfing with his dad, and then also Jay's outfit. He was wearing what looked like a golf outfit already. So I was like, let's just talk about golf.
It's actually a golf shirt from my company, so...
Also, why are you wearing
golfers.
this? You know what? Before we get to that, since we haven't gotten to this point yet, Joe, do you think I could find a something to fix my divot with in the sundries aisle?
Oh, I got something you can fill it in with, all right. But if you guys are new to the show and you're wondering just what the hell a sundry is, the term comes from an old English word meaning odds and ends. Now, these days, it's used mainly in retail as a way to group together items that don't typically have a group of their own. So, as three club-wielding gay men with beards, we are using the term to group together the wide range of topics that we cover. Range.
Wide.
But, anyways, Jay, why are you wearing the same shirt as you wore last week?
Because we recorded back-to-back, and I don't give a shit.
Okay, so I do want to dive into fashion. We can start with this. What makes a golf shirt a golf shirt?
That it's dry wick.
Basically, that's it.
Basically.
So is it supposed to be a polo, or like that makes it a
So
golf
it is
shirt?
supposed to be a polo. For some reason, that's the thing. But it's this material slides so easy across your skin that it doesn't restrict you. It's stretchy, so it doesn't restrict your swing.
Men will spend so much money
on a golf shirt.
Things. And it is insane to me because
it's
it's the lowest impact physical sport you can do. I exert more effort than that in about 3 minutes of running.
It's almost worse for you in a sense because explosive movements like that are really bad for your body, honestly.
I was like, I am struggling right now with an elbow thing.
My arm was hurt and it's still been hurt, and so golfing was not the best thing for
golfing
it.
is not helping me.
And I was like, oh shit, it's not super, like, it's better throughout the day, but like, ooh, yeah, it was not awesome.
Yeah. I've been struggling. I'm like, is this gonna correct itself, or do I have to go to a doctor? Because it's kind of lingered on for a while.
I messaged my doctor because after my bike accident that hurt my arm so bad, it was about 2.5 weeks, and I was like, I'm now getting this weird popping thing in my elbow when I turn my arm like this. And so I messaged them through my chart, and the nurse was like, yes, schedule something and come back and see us. And I got there, and my doctor was like, I think she may have been overreacting. I think give it some more time.
That's silencing women.
I was like, ooh.
If that's not golf itself, I don't know what is.
That's why I really hate messaging through there, because I'm like, do you think I need to come see you? And they're like, yes, we want your money.
It was one of those things where, like, I just wasn't sure, and I didn't want to risk it because it was literally rotating my arm, and I felt that pop in my elbow, and I was like, no.
Yeah, like right now, I'm not using this to, like, I won't tug on.
No, you're not tugging. You're bisking off.
I won't tug on Reggie's leash or anything. Like, I won't do anything that's strenuous on it at all. So, all left from now on.
Oh yeah, bisking off with
like a whole new guy.
The stranger.
Every day, I don't know who's messing with me.
You know, to typically I'd be like, this is gross conversation, but honestly, for the topic, this is perfect conversation.
Joe, I have had so many conversations with you over my life that you are not allowed to say anything's a gross conversation.
When you bring something up
when
like
you
that,
say that on this show, like, this is inappropriate, and I'm like...
I'm not saying this from a pedestal. I'm saying this from the same level playing field that we're all on right now.
No, you're saying
all
it from
gross.
a stool sample.
Ooh,
a stool of some
stomp,
sort.
Stomp that sample.
Yeah, so I went golfing with my dad on Sunday because he asked me to go. I think he's getting like to that point in his life where he's really cognizant of his mortality, and so he wants to spend time together.
I might not be around forever.
And there's a part of me that's like, you can be resentful, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I think as much for me as for him, I kind of want to do this. And I don't hate golf. I hate the resources we waste on golf. I like the idea of golf, but the resources we waste on golf is insane.
I hate the entire society that's so wrapped up in golf and how uptight they are. Like, I hate that.
Yes.
But in general, I like golf.
The fact that every man out there was wearing a fucking polo, including me. I mean, let's be real. I wore a polo too, because you know why? Because I knew it's a golf shirt. You have to wear a fucking polo.
I also really like these shirts. They're comfortable on me, so I'm just like, well.
They are. It's like the upgraded version of a t-shirt. You're just like, well, this is comfy, cozy, but somewhat, and just like tangentially, professional.
Yeah, it's and they're like idolized at a corporate job.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone wears them.
Yeah. Yep, they're everywhere nowadays.
Yeah, my dad lives on a golf course. He lives in an apartment on a golf course, and so he gets to go. And he works for said golf course too, and so he gets to do it for free, which is great for him because he's retired. And again, like I said last episode, he and my mom probably should have been divorced for years, and they can't. The only way they can bear to be around each other is to spend plenty of time away from each other. Distance makes the heart grow fonder and all that.
I'm fond of you when I'm never around you. That's love.
It's a thing. It's a thing. But
no, it 100% is.
Went out and played. Did better than I thought I would for not having played in 11 years. We didn't really keep score. I just did better at I thought for sure I was going to take out somebody's fucking window because we're on a golf course at an apartment complex, and I thought
that's their own risk.
These apartments are way too close.
They are.
They should not be here. I think you have a lot of faith in people who are out here golfing that they're not going to break this fucking window and immediately cost you more money than they paid to play golf here.
Especially in a college town.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it was fun, and I got a little bit of the bug now. So I'm like, I kind of want to play golf.
I hate how... So I have been... The reason I recently also got into it is because I have been out numerous times. And a lot of times I'm just the ride-along, or for corporate stuff, I was always the corporate credit card. So I was just making sure we were all getting drunk on company dime.
Right.
Which is great, but, that's 4 hours. And so you're sitting out there just, watching and laughing, joking, and I was like, I have always wanted to get into it and play. And so now that I just finally just recently caved, bought my own clubs, hardly get to go, as most people have that same problem. They're just like, well, we can't go, we don't have time. And I'm like, God damn it! Anyways... I love it. It's a lot of fun. It is relaxing being out there.
I think that's what got me is that I was actually relaxed.
It's wildly relaxing.
And I was like, oh, okay, I see the point here. Because I'm not getting mad if I'm not hitting it well. Yeah. It's really more of me being like, oh, what can I do differently next time? And how can I improve?
Take notes of kind of where you're going wrong and being like, here's what I want to look up and how to fix. And then,
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, and my group and I will bring beers with us, and then, the caddy will come along, and we'll be like, yeah, sure, we'll have one drink, but, our bags are stuffed full of beer.
I guess we could have one.
I'll have a club special, fine. But anyways,
Which is an entire bottle of Johnny Walker, but...
No, not at every golf course, I will tell you that. The last one I was at, I was like, this is grape juice. What is happening?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, it wasn't happening at all.
Thing. But you're going to sweat it all off, too, because you're out there in the sun, right?
Yeah, you have to hydrate. And you definitely, unless you are fast, you want to have, a cart or something where you can be in shade here and there. And Do you,
I feel
when
like
you're
you do
drinking
have
like
to have
that,
the
do you
car.
wait to get to the bathrooms at whatever holes have it? Or do
I
you
hear you
just
just
pee
pee
off
there.
into the tree?
That's what
Tree.
I've heard. You just pee
Tree
in the
is the
tree,
answer.
right?
I think I've only ever used like one of the course bathrooms. Normally I'm just like, this will work.
I mean, honestly, there was not a time we were out there for a solid 2 or 3 hours. I can't remember how long, but like either way, we were out there long enough, and I didn't need to pee at all while I was out there. Probably because I was sweating my ass off. It was all exiting me via my pores.
Nah, I'm always
Probably.
having it there, so it like makes me pee like crazy.
Well, I was drinking water because
That's
we're
good.
currently on our little alcohol reset.
that's
and
good.
It's going really well. And now, granted, my dad had a little thermos that was about like yay big and yay big around, and it was full of wine. And I was like,
Oh.
"That's why you come out here." So, getting out
Yep.
with the thermos of wine.
I have, and it's perfect for your golf bag. It is basically a cooler for stacking your cans, and so it just
I've
fits
seen
your
'em.
stacked cans perfectly, and you
I've
go.
seen that,
Yep.
and it goes
I have
in
several.
your like, bag.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The whole industry of golf is just
It is
wild to me.
an insane industry because it's such an expensive hobby.
yeah.
We found on
and
the course
the people
a-
that it's just so expensive, and a lot of people aren't good at it.
Most people are not good at it.
No.
I think that's what I've learned about golf is most people
No,
are
everyone's
not good
terrible at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we found a Titleist Pro V1 on the course, just randomly sitting there on the grass. And for you, for the uneducated out there who are not
For
me,
you-
and with all of my experience, you rubes,
you rookies out there that don't understand the sport.
we've established that golf people are uppity and snooty, right? Like, yeah, I'm going with it.
This
Anyways,
is now a
like,
golf
each one of the-
podcast.
and our listenership has dropped to 0.
Oh
Bye.
no! Did you hear that number fall from 7?
Mulligan.
Look at the
Damn.
stats and be like, oh, 2 downloads. Who was it? Jay and Anthony. And Joe's like, yeah, I didn't listen to it.
I was like, I didn't like that episode.
I unsubscribed last week.
You guys talked about golf, and I was out.
I do think it would be funny to bring a Titleist Pro V1 to like mini golf with Jay and be like, "Oh, you're just using that
It's-
blue one."
Oh,
Apparently-
is that a standard?
Each one of those are like $5 a pop for those.
Yes.
Like,
Jesus.
yeah, which I did not actually know until my dad told me, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why are we
Yeah.
paying $5 for this?
Yeah.
What's in them?
So
is it all
golf-
just smoke and mirrors? Is
A
it-
$5 bill?
Golf balls, they are definitely pricey. They're priced based off of their design and the intention and how well it's supposed to fly through the air and take
demand.
impact and how you can fit it in your butt, things like that. So the more expensive
I can
ones,
take impact really well, so I cost like $3.
Anthony has more dimples in his butt. Than
The design is poor, but the impact taking really high up there.
Not
Price is
aerodynamic,
high.
not aerodynamic, but you could hit that
me
all
almost
day.
anywhere, and I'll say thank you.
Bunker. But yours went into the water.
So go ahead and take a good old whack at Anthony.
So then, I have a question about how it works. Why? So there's 3 different usually like places to tee off from, and those
Yeah.
are based on your level or handy. How's that work? Remind me.
Handicap.
It is based off handicap.
So handicap is when you just take a stroke off of your score because you're bad.
So, generally speaking, if you are newer, then you want to shoot from the closer pin. So, like, I shot from the red pins because they were closer because I hadn't played in forever, and I kept getting the top of the ball, and it was just like basically what I was doing was I was playing polo the whole time or croquet, and I was just hitting the ball and it was just rolling across the fairway.
But
Okay.
So there's an annoying trick behind the type of club you use. If it's a true driver, if it's a hybrid driver, if it's a wood, well, I mean, all of them, your ball height from the ground differs. So if you're on a full driver, you end up your tee's usually like 1.5 inches to 2 inches off the ground a lot of times. If you're on a hybrid, you're a lot shorter. If you're wood, you're basically on the ground, stuff like that. So you have to know what you're using, what your distance is, to know what you really need to do. And so each driver you can fuck it all up doing the wrong height
Like,
with the wrong driver.
when you're teeing off, if you're using your driver, you want the ball more forward in your stance so that you're hitting it on your upswing.
That is true.
Which is what I was not doing most of the time, and that's why I was hitting the top of the ball, and it was just like going straight and then hitting the grass and rolling instead of going into the air.
Because if I recall right, you want it like on your left. Well, okay, if
you're right-handed,
yeah,
you want it towards your left foot.
You want the ball for driving right on your left foot. If it's kind of like you're doing like a wood or something, you kind of want it between the midpoint and your left foot. You want it in there, and then putting you want right in the middle of your stance, and you want your feet about like shoulder width apart.
The flatter the club, which is like usually the further distance that you're going to get out of it, the further up in your stance you want it, the more towards the front of your stance.
Yeah.
The front being the part of your stance that is facing the hole.
I shit you not. If you ever want to get into this and like just learn more about it, get your fucking Instagram algorithm on golf. Buy anything golf related and your algorithm will go insane. And I actually learned a ton about swings and how it works and how's the best way, and mine improved drastically just from Instagram videos.
And my father would only pay for professional golf lessons when I was growing up and did not pay for any other type of lessons that I wanted when I was growing up. So I know a little bit about golf, and it stuck with me.
And
hit me in my
my
formative years.
And in my 7th grade gym class, we drove golf balls into the woods. And that was our unit on golf.
We did not have anything golf when I was growing up. I thought that was a fancy rich people sport when I was growing up. So
it was.
Still
That's in my
is.
head, yeah.
It is. Now I'm just like, I'm just exposed to it more, so it doesn't feel like it is.
Right.
It's crazy to me to think about because, like, my dad plays it all the time, and we were certainly not rich at all. It was just one of those things where, like, that was his thing. If he wanted to spend some money on something, he spent it on golf.
It's just such an expensive goddamn hobby.
It uses so much water.
So much
fucking water.
But you know what's funny is my dad's hobby was electronics when we were kids, so that's how I got so involved in computers so early, is because he was always pretty up to date on technology, weirdly. We had no money, but somehow we always had a nice computer.
So he was like Bob Newby from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Don't you besmirch the name.
Okay,
Bob
yeah,
Newby.
I was like, hold on. He was not, because I liked Bob Newby.
Right, everyone
And
did.
Bob Newby's hot.
And he's cute, and he's sweet,
And I've
and he's so
never
helpful, and he
seen
wanted to
Jay's
be
dad
so
when I was
caring, and it's nothing like what I experienced growing up.
I would kill for Bob Newby.
None of my family was even remotely.
I'd kill you two for Bob Newby.
Hey.
Well, I'd marry
Valid.
Bob Newby.
I'd fucking marry him and kill someone
And then
else.
kill you two. I'd fucking marry and kill twice, and I'll do it again.
I did it for Bob.
Well, speaking of Bob Newby, do you guys think it's time to go take a break?
Sure.
I'm gonna leave that gap in there.
Or
I was
we
just
don't
like-
have to.
No, it was fine. I think it's because we just recorded the other episode just before this, and we were drastically further ahead in time at that point whenever we were in the other episode. So I was like, wait a minute, how far are we in?
We've also done really well of just going on this one.
That's true. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that break.
Well,
you're
we can
talking
also
about.
make
Yeah,
part
let's do
two
it.
just as
Let's
long as we
do it.
fucking want.
Stroke it.
You are listening to Beards Sundries podcast, and we'll be right back.
Oh, we're back.
All right,
from
I'm done
bisking
stroking
off.
it.
I'm done bisking off.
Yeah. You know, every week I try to take a few more strokes off my game.
Yeah,
I add a few more strokes.
my
to
bedroom
mine.
handicap is pretty high right now. No I'm kidding.
Your poopy cap.
You know, my dosage of my SSRI is keeping my strokes pretty high. If you know what
I've
I
just
mean.
been so tired lately.
Jay never golfs at home.
Jay never has
No,
a
he only
handicap
golfs
of
at
8
the
at
office.
home.
He's chipping
Oh
it in.
well. At least I have a husband.
God, I fucking love that scene so much. That I do not know why it lives in my brain. It's my favorite one. Are you doing okay? I'm scared, but at least I have a husband. And that other girl's like, oh.
Well, for the second part of this, I thought it would be fun to talk about another facet of golf that everyone thinks is a little more enjoyable, or at least I do, and that's miniature golf.
Hell
God, I haven't done that in forever.
I know we had a course here in Tulsa, but it got shut down and demolished a couple years ago, so that was sad.
It was shut down for a couple years, and now it's just not there. Like, you can't even go look at it anymore. It's very upsetting because it was a really cool mini golf course.
I was like, ours was not. The last one I've been to was down off I-40, right next to the Redneck Yacht Club. And it's like, I might be robbed and stabbed in the parking lot. So
Redneck Yacht Club says a lot.
I don't know if it's still there anymore, but it used to have light up metal palm trees out front.
Come on, Jimmy Buffett.
Yep, it was wild.
We have one that's here. It's like one of those, like, it's like Andy B's, I think, a bowling place, and it's like an indoor neon hyper golf or whatever they fucking call it, and it's just a bunch of little miniature golf courses that are like a square or a rectangle or an L shape, and I'm like, I'm not spending money on that.
I really actually do like the outdoor mini golf situations. I think those are fun. I really would like to go do that more. I think we have one in Bricktown now that I think about it, but for some reason, anything in Bricktown, my brain just goes.
Well,
there is best.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you going to talk about what you're talk about?
I was going to talk about it. I'll let you talk about it since I talked so much in the first part.
Okay. There is a miniature golf course / arcade venue in Minneapolis. It's actually in St. Paul.
Ooh.
But it's called Can Wonderland. And this place is inside an old warehouse building. I think or it might be like a hangar or something, but it's in the Twin Cities, so of course it should be indoors, so it can be year-round. But it is a indoor, there's like a brewery there. They have a bunch of arcade games, old vintage pinball games, and the way it works is you pay a price to go in, and then it's free to play basically everything. Then they also have an indoor miniature golf course. And what's cool about this golf course is that each hole was designed by a local area artist. And one of them is actually a tornado that spins around continuously, and you have to hit the ball through it. And every time we go, we're just like, oh my god, I get better picture with the tornado.
That reminds me of the Twister ride in Universal Studios years ago.
Oh god, R.I.P. But this golf course is really cool because they've got there's one where you have to use a baseball and a tee to hit it instead of a golf club. And there's one where it's on top of like a pool table and you got to sink the golf ball in a hole. There's one where it's based off like a grandma's living room, so it's a bunch of like tchotchkes and little knickknacks everywhere. But it's really fun and unique and just kind of a fun spin on miniature golf, and you learn about local area artists, and it's fun for adults, and it's a good time. I really like it a lot. I'd love to have a birthday party there someday.
Do you know what I really want to do? I want to find out where I can do night golfing. You get
like regular golf at night or mini golf?
You get light up golf balls.
Yeah.
And you play at night.
That sounds fun, actually.
I think it would be a blast. So you do I think usually it's like a 9-hole scramble in the dark using LED light bulbs or LED golf balls.
Scramble.
I think we should do light bulbs.
I want to do light balls.
What makes it a scramble?
Okay, so a scramble is not going, hey, I'm going to hit as many times as it takes to get into the hole. A scramble is you're in a group, and whoever's ball after your first swing is closest, that's where everyone goes from next. And then you just keep doing that until you all get in. So you could do a super bad swing.
Let me tell you,
and still make it
scramble. I'm gonna get it in.
I love a good scramble. That's how I play right now because I'm not gonna be that
delicious.
great.
The more holes, the better.
I love a good day where I just get to mess around with 18 holes.
But what about golf?
Both.
Why not both?
On the course. I've seen that porn.
Listen, there's a lot of guys out there that they love dressing up for this golf stuff, and I know they're going to want to fuck out on the course.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine the number of straight guys, and I'm going to put some massive air quotes around.
A lot of air quotes.
Go out there with their straight friends, and they suck each other's dicks.
Okay. I like that.
I'm no. I'm all about it. Listen.
Yeah.
100%. I'm there.
Yeah.
But record it for me.
Yeah.
Talk about a hole in one.
Is it something I can subscribe to?
I don't need to
Golf
subscribe
itself
to it.
is.
Send it to me personally.
Send it to me, Neil.
Give it to me, Neil.
That'd work just fine.
We're going to put my number right here, but only use it if you're a straight guy recording this. Otherwise, don't use it.
Call now. Flash. He'll do a tarot reading and look at your porn.
It'll be reversed.
I'll look at your porn.
I actually will do both of those things if you reach out to me.
Oh, okay.
It hits the ear wrong.
I want to see your future and your penis.
Well, that's just what I say.
Yeah, straight men who listen to our gay show, tell us about your penis.
It's just going to be Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, tell us about your penis.
Yeah, Matt. Tell us about
No,
your
Matt.
penis.
No, I like the mystery.
Don't do it,
Mandy
Matt.
Cat.
You can tell me, it's fine.
He won't do it.
Not the face.
No, I was like, I love the reverse psychology all of a sudden. He won't do it.
I bet he won't.
It's the one of penis, but it's reversed.
That's what you should have done with the tarot cards. Is made it instead of like you should have made it really lewd. Is really
I
what
can do
was
some
going for.
things.
I thought
some tarot
about it,
cards
but-
that you probably would
Yeah.
get mad about.
But I get it. There's a level of like,
At some point, we have to lay off the sex.
yeah, it's
I hear the music coming back on.
I'm gonna go work on that second dick now.
I will say though, Jay, you at some point you've got to make it up to Minneapolis, and you have to play Can Wonderland.
Okay.
Specifically because
so
it's
much
just
fun.
it's such a cool little like mini golf course, and the arcade itself is really cool. The very last hole, the 18th hole for Can Wonderland, is a batting cage, and you literally put your putter to the side, and you take a baseball bat and you hit the ball off of a like a t-ball stand, and you're trying to get it through a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, all we have here now is Brickopolis, which is Bricktown mini golf, and then in one of our dying malls, there's a Glow Golf mini golf in the mall.
Well, there's your night golf right there. Yeah. That's a one-hole scramble. There is another one up there in Minneapolis that we went to during the state fair while we were up there, I think last time, Anthony, and I forget what it was called. But it was like there were 3 different little mini courses you could do, and it was inside a restaurant.
We did all 3 of them, and we went. So the fun part
was it
about this
called?
is that Zach and Toad introduced us to Can Wonderland, and they introduced us to this golf course as well, this mini golf course.
Yeah.
I'm
we went
trying to
during
remember
the
what it was
day.
called. It was really interesting. I liked that one a lot too for an indoor course because there were 3 different ones you could play, and it was all one price.
Celebration Station is the one that used to be by Redneck Golf Club or Redneck Yacht Club that is still there, and it's terrifying. Oh, it's right next to the Cracker Barrel. That's right.
You know what else I didn't think about, Joe, is they have mini golf at Mother Road Market, but I think it's mostly for kids.
It's for kids. I knew about that one, but it's kind of it's very small and just kind of like they have some decorations on it, but it's nothing like fun and challenging.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I wonder if they got in
Fun for
trouble
kids.
because now it's called Redneck Dance Hall.
Now it's called that.
Mm-hmm.
Redneck Dance Hall. That just sounds like my hometown.
Yeah.
Here's
But,
one. Here's another one that's in Edina, which is a little hoity-toity, nicer part of the Twin Cities, and it's called Putt Shack, and it says that it combines mini golf with trivia, so that's kind of fun.
Did you find the one we went to? Joe?
My
looking
celebration
for it
station
right
is
now.
right next to a Motel 6, a
It was
Cracker
called
Barrel,
Puttery.
a Courtyard
Puttery,
by
that's
Marriott,
it.
a True by Hilton, surrounded by a lot of hotels at the celebration station,
Celebration Station?
is what it's called, yeah.
Aw.
I remember Celebration Station. Hang on, I've got to look this up because I swear to God I know I've been there multiple times.
Yep. That's the one I went to last, and it's well over a decade ago. And I literally was like, this is
Celebration
fine
Station,
until it like got
okay,
dark
so-
out, and then I started walking in my car, and I was like, am I going to die?
I think that every time I walk my car, am I gonna die?
Yeah, okay.
The existential
yes, I've
question.
definitely been to
Am I
Celebration
gonna die?
Station.
I know it's been so long. We used to go to a place up in
So
Wichita
good.
called
So good.
6. It was not Six Flags. What was it? It was some sort of thing called Flags. What was it?
6 Flags over Wichita? I would love to go there.
I wonder if it's still
Six
there.
Flags over Wichita. You can get the
All Star
true
Sports.
I-35
Never mind. I
experience.
forgot that all their logos was flags, but it was called All Star Sports.
All-Star Sports. Okay, I love
And
that.
I actually liked it. They had really good golf and cars, whatever those are called.
Go-karts.
Go-karts, thank you. Yeah. Celebration Station was pretty fun. Or, goddammit, All-Star Sports.
All-Star Celebration Waffle Stompers was great.
That's about the only thing in Wichita I remember being like, oh, I really liked.
Waffle stomping?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Loved it.
The show or the topic or all of the above or yeah.
I think my favorite thing about mini golf is like how frustrating mini golf is. I think that's really like
It is pretty
I always
frustrating.
love watching someone get really, really mad when they're taking this little game that's supposed to be fun and they're taking it way too seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And then they start to
It's
do
me.
really
I'm that
badly, and then
person.
it's just like you're just kind of laughing on the inside and watching that. It is Anthony, yes.
It's usually me, except that I've been trying a lot more in my, like, as I'm getting older to check myself on that, because I've noticed that I do it way too often in certain ways. So, like, mentally I start noticing it. I'm like, you need to stop, because nobody else is taking this as seriously as you are. This game is not a reflection on you as a person. It does not invalidate you to not do well at it.
And then he hits it off under the little waterfall, and he's like,
I feel like I have been taking that perception on just life. Like, beyond my competitive nature, I've gotten really to a point where if people even, like, criticize things I do, I'm like, oh, well, okay. I'm
a
gonna
lot better at it.
I'm gonna work on it, but I'm also gonna recognize that you're just being critical because sometimes you are.
Sometimes you're critical. Yeah,
Sometimes you're critical.
I'm doing a lot better of a job. Actually, I'm still waiting for the criticisms for the scripting that I sent you both.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
Yeah, you motherfuckers.
I did have time this weekend, but I sat by pools and didn't
Could have
read
read.
it.
You could have read.
Yeah, I could have
the
read.
first
but
one's really good. I
was-
started the second one.
I was surrounded by people that I kept talking to.
It's
The
alright.
first one, I read it while I was kind of in a little bit of a frustrated mood, and it was a very satisfying read.
It's pretty cathartic if you're frustrated.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
That's
Okay.
what my
So-
Biscoffing's for.
Drizzle.
So frustrated.
Grab it with the left. So then another fun way to play golf, but also not have to spend too much money, is to play golf video games, which we have started.
Fuck.
We've started playing the newer Mario Golf. It's like Superstar. What's it called?
I don't know. I
It's-
call it Mario Golf, and I fucking love it.
Basically, yeah. Mario Golf was created. I mean, there's really early iterations of golf for a lot of the earlier video game consoles, but it really had a popular following with the N64 version, Mario Golf. And then there's a version that's on Switch, which is called, it's like Mario Golf Super Rush or something.
All-Stars,
Something.
Rush, like Poppers.
Super Rush or something
Limbaugh.
like that.
Yeah, Rush Limbaugh.
But it's fun. The
Fuck it,
graphics
we'll
really
do it
good.
live.
Once you learn the mechanics, it's actually a pretty fun game to play. So that's what we've been doing pretty recently, is playing a little bit more of that.
You know, one of the problems I had on Grand Theft Auto that I can't understand how often it hit me was how I'd be Michael's character and he lived right next to the golf course. So I would like pop over there and then I would catch myself. Like, I'd be on the game for hours and I'd be like, I just literally just play digital golf for hours. What am I doing? What am I doing? I either have to play golf or kill hookers. There's no other options in that game.
I mean, fuck, that
Only
game has
two
like
things.
golf, tennis, yoga.
And I
There's
played them all.
kinds of different things you can do.
Yoga was boring.
Jay
but golf and tennis,
fantasizes about the two things that he can't do in real life, which is golf and kill hookers.
and I'm better at one of those, and it's not golf. So watch out, hookers!
Put that on
Do you
a
count
shirt. Watch out,
OnlyFans as hookers? Because if you do, I'm not coming over anytime soon.
Is Jay a serial killer? Find out at 9. Which is right now.
Right now. Wait, we have 13 minutes to find out. Is he not
I just
really
pull a
at his
hooker
house?
out of my closet and I'm like, BAM!
Yeah.
It was your turn.
He's shuffling through the hookers in his closet. Just, no, not this one. It's the motorized tie rack. No.
Which one are you?
Like at the dry cleaner.
I hit the button. It's just these hookers like hanging there, just like.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
God.
Where'd you go?
And I'm like, I haven't killed someone like you in years. It's gonna happen sometime soon.
This is giving me a really great idea for a story.
Yes.
Well, we want to hear
Anyways.
about your fun times playing golf, mini golf, virtual golf, whatever you
Killing
want to
hookers.
play. But I think it's time to hear from our sponsor this week. So now, for a word from this week's sponsor, Six Flags Over Wichita.
You may be thinking to yourself, what is my family gonna do this summer for vacation? Well, Wichita, Kansas has something for you. Come visit Six Flags over Wichita. Your family is going to love counting all 6 flags, and they're going to love seeing them flying over Wichita, Kansas. You're going to love looking around and seeing nothing but a very bland city with 6 flags flying over it. So come and love Six Flags over Wichita, Kansas, where Wichita, Kansas has 6, count them, 6 flags all over Wichita, Kansas. Then stop by next door at Spangles. I know that sounds weird, but it is a local fast food chain that's really not half bad. Although they just got new owners, so it could probably change. So, Six Flags over Wichita, Kansas, where there's literally nothing else but 6 flags flying over Wichita, Kansas. And a final fun fact, Wichita, Kansas is weirdly known as the air capital of the world. Kind of a self-made name that doesn't really make sense. Something about being home to 16 aircraft manufacturers that produced a quarter of all aircraft in the United States back in the 20s, but yeah, not really that big a deal today. Six Flags over Wichita, Kansas. Come today! It's time to subscribe, or we'll pull a card on you that you may not like.
With such attractions like the first basketball game ever created.
Well, Beardos, I know when I want to get the full I-35 experience, I go to Six Flags over Wichita.
You know you're close when you see the chat piles. They have
You can
2
go to
parks.
Fantasy,
There's the good one,
the
and
K-bar
there's the
that
bad
nobody
one.
wants to go to.
Oh, I wonder if that's still I wonder if it's a bar
I
now.
can't imagine. That pool cannot still be in service.
God.
It's split into 2 parks. There's Six Flags over Wichita East and Six Flags over Wichita West.
Just like their malls.
Yeah.
They actually based a book off of it. It's called Fantastic Land. You should go read it.
Actually,
God.
oh my God, what was that theme park that was in Wichita for a long time?
Fantasy.
No,
Chuck E. Cheese.
no. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's on the tip of my tongue. Joyland.
Joyland.
Okay.
Is it sort of like a pseudo-Christian place? Like Silver Dollar City in its own way?
Let's see. Joyland was the premier amusement
Was.
destination in central Kansas. It featured over 20
What?
rides,
What a sentence.
including the
premier
iconic
was in central Kansas. So there was something better in western Kansas?
the iconic wooden roller coaster, the Log Jam, the Tilt-A-Whirl, and the Wacky Shack Fun House.
Give me enough
Jay
cheese
loves a
and I
good
can
log
experience
jam.
the log jam at home.
Yeah.
A chillingly Louis the Clown was there. He was a staple. A chillingly cheerful animatronic that played a Wurlitzer pipe organ at the park's entrance.
A Wurlitzer pipe organ? What is a Wurlitzer pipe organ?
Wurlitzer. I think it's actual how it's.
Wurlitzer?
Wurlitzer, yeah.
What
It's a brand,
is that?
I think.
Do you want me to show you one? Because I don't know.
I can look it up. I have the
I was like, I'm not really great at explaining pipe organs.
I just looked up Louis the Clown. He is scary.
Oh, he's
Look at
ugly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
picture. Huh.
Oh my God, sorry. I just randomly looked up Joyland Clown because I wanted to see a picture of it. And my favorite thing is the
a
first
picture of
article. No, the first article from KSN News in 2015.
I was looking at that just now.
Louis the Joyland Clown found in sex offender's home.
What?
Was he the sex offender?
Hold on. Let me just, I'm going to share, hold on, I got to let it load. I just got to show the page of the picture.
Yeah, let it load.
It'll-
Yeah, jam that log, Louis. Oh,
Okay,
God.
well,
Oh,
I'm just
that's
going to,
awful.
I'm just going to share this really quick then. Share, window, boop. And you're going to see the guy in like the orange jumpsuit in the mix of pictures.
Oh, my God.
Face on
Yeah.
his face.
That is such a weird
He's
clown.
like, yeah, you guys.
He's like,
told me
yeah, I
to
did
it,
that
huh?
a lot.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I Wurlitzed him.
Oh. Louis the Clown thief won't get Joyland's organ because he already got some organs. Jesus God.
Oh, man.
So that's our real life Annabelle, is what you're saying to me.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
hilarious
This
that the
makes a
Wichita
lot of
Police
sense for
Department was pursuing charges in this case, just generally. That's all they've got to do.
Louie the Clown is the most sexually offensive clown in central Kansas.
Uncle Ray Ray's got a game.
Uncle Ray Ray got a hole-in-one.
Jesus Christ.
At
Anyways.
Joyland. You need to make some shirts, Jay. This is a shirt idea. Something with Joyland and the clown and, like, maybe the headline or something weird. No. Wait, why am I giving you this idea? Don't think of this.
The way that city was so upset when Joyland closed, they were just livid. And I'm like, all right, bitches. This place
don't have anything there.
has been decayed for a while. And then a storm blew through and tore a bunch of it up. And the city's like, no, don't get rid of it. And they're like, okay, well, who's going to pay to fix it?
Right. I've heard the same thing about Bell's Amusement Park here in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I mean, we've had so much. So we had a theater. Actually, I'll share this one with you also. In Oklahoma City, we had Stage Center, I think was what it was called. And it was, it was this Frank Lloyd Wright theater. And everyone was fucking A. I hate news articles where I can't just, like, see it well.
Was it a paywall?
Yeah.
Ugh.
God damn it, the Oklahoman. I gotta stop clicking this.
Must have been a slow day at the New York Times.
Oh, will this one work? Anyways, it was a theater. Oh, for fuck's sakes, you're gonna have to look it up yourself because this is driving me nuts.
Why? There's a paywall.
I'm just gonna do what I did last time and share the Google page. Anyways, Stage Center was built by Frank Lloyd Wright, and so it was a theater that was designed stupidly. And it's funny, like, reading articles about it. They're like, it was doomed from the start. The intention was that it was built wrong side out. I don't fully know what that means.
It looks like Box Yard here in Tulsa. Are
but
those
yeah.
shipping containers?
Mm-hmm. Kind of like that. And it
looks like a really weird school.
It was funky, creative, and everyone was so mad when they were tearing it down. Like,
what were they going to use for?
That's it. And one of my friends was just like, I think it's ridiculous that they would tear down old things. And I was like...
It looks nice on the inside.
I was like, I agree, but...
Or is that something different?
Are you going to
This
pay
is Civic
for it,
Center
though?
right here. So this is our main theater that actually exists still.
Like somebody has to pay for it. So.
But that's it. He was bitching about it. And Civic Center also. He was bitching about it. And I'm like, dude, I agree with you. I think that's cool to keep it. But... it's so damaged that who on earth... it's had so many owners and nobody has paid to fix it because it's not going to be fixed.
Is it on the registry of, like, historic places, or has it been torn down?
It's been torn down.
Okay.
It's now an empty park. But I was just sitting there like, I agree with you. I don't think we should tear down things if it's fixable. But if we've had several owners that have failed to fix this because it's so extremely expensive to repair, what are we doing?
Well, it looks like an architectural, like, nightmare to maintain.
It is. It was. They said it was just fucking ridiculous.
There's so many things that just don't serve a purpose, it looks like.
Anyways, yeah.
So I get it. Well, sorry, Frank, that was a miss.
Yeah, Frank. That was a swing and a miss.
Right,
or as we'd call it in golf, that was a whiff.
Ooh. Oh, I got a whiff of something for you.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, Jay, do we have any Beardo submitted sundries this week?
I don't know, Anthony, do we?
We have one Beardo submitted sundry this week.
Oh.
And we heard from Tammy Shaw.
I'm going to have to change up the background music on this, maybe. Be more
better.
tarot this time.
Yeah. So the... excuse me, the email header is Season 9, the cards have been drawn. It reads, Dear wayward souls, a new season is upon us. The candles have been lit. The cards have been shuffled. The spirits have been consulted. One spirit requested a refund and left immediately, but the others seemed enthusiastic. Welcome to Season 9. This year, our fate rests in the hands of the tarot. As your humble tarot reader, I shall draw the cards each week and attempt to interpret their wisdom. Bitch, I'm doing that. History suggests this wisdom will be ignored completely. You are correct, I just said that. This week's cards reveal the following. Host 1, the Fool. The Fool steps boldly into the unknown with confidence, optimism, and absolutely no idea what's about to happen. This card represents adventure, possibility, and volunteering to press buttons clearly marked, Do Not Touch. Host number 2, the Moon. The moon dwells in mystery, intuition, and the uncomfortable feeling that something is watching from the darkness. Whether that something is a supernatural entity or just an unfinished project remains unclear. Host number 3, The Tower. The Tower arrives when foundations crumble, plans fail, and chaos becomes inevitable. It is the card of sudden revelation, catastrophic change, and realizing halfway through a conversation that you've been confidently wrong for 20 minutes, Jay. I threw that last part in there for
I know. I can tell when you're lying.
As for the collective fate of the show, the cards indicate unexpected twists, questionable decisions, at least one cursed revelation, several moments that future historians will politely omit. The spirits offer one final warning: proceed, which, frankly, feels less reassuring than they intended. Until next week's reading, may your fortunes be favorable, your omens be manageable, and your chaos remain entertaining. Faithfully, the tarot deck reader, or the tarot reader, keeper of the deck, occasional interpreter of doom. It's your job to share the image.
Oh, you mean the one I literally shared as you said that?
Yeah, I was just letting you know. I'm obsessed
hair.
with Joe's hair still.
It's giving me Fat Thor.
You guys need to look up a guy named David Cummings. So search David Cummings No Sleep Podcast.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, I know that name.
Yeah. And tell me that Joe doesn't look like David Cummings.
You think I look like him? Oh, well, I mean, kind of.
No, your character here.
Oh,
just put the wig
character
on.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Not
yeah,
Joe
for
himself.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
My God, yeah.
Yeah, the character here looks like David Cummings, just with, like, hair.
We've been watching a lot more Smosh videos lately, and the thumbnails are so ridiculous.
God, I
And
fucking...
This looks just like their thumbnails, where they're all like using over-the-top, surprised expressions. It's very bad.
Cannot not laugh at that video where they're trying to make somebody laugh with water in their mouth. And I don't remember their name. She comes out and she's like, "Run, baby, run!" And she's like, "Well, she said she likes girls, so I'm just gonna make them run it out of her."
There's one where Vic Michaelis comes out and they do this bit with Angela, and Vic is basically like reading her old posts from Facebook from years and years and years ago.
Yeah,
but
Angela's
the way she does
old
it, she's got
tweets.
like a little file folder, and Vic comes out. She goes, "I just got one question. Did ya?" She's like,
What?
sitting there, she's like, "Did ya? Did you have fun?" And like she reveals the tweet and what it said from
From
like years ago.
09.
And it's like one of those cringe tweets or Facebook statuses that you look back on and you're like, "Ooh, I said that."
Where it's like, what's in your mind? It's like, Jay is finding a great scented new lip balm today. And then, like, it would be one of those.
Yeah.
God, I remember that era where you had to phrase it to be like, "Jay's doing this." Mm-hmm. And then the people that
nice
didn't do it, I was like, "That's
too.
fucking stupid. Why would you post it any other way? That sounds stupid when you say
Yeah,
it
you
that way."
idiot.
I have high blood pressure.
Anyways,
Well, thanks, Tammy. Welcome to season 9.
welcome to season 9.
Welcome to season. Welcome to season.
And bitch,
9.
you are not taking my job. I got one thing that I get to do here.
And he
One
barely
thing.
can do it.
And I can barely do it. I still need a reference sheet. Some things I know offhand and some things I do not.
Well, speaking of things that are crumbling, it turns out that Canada's cookies this week are the exact same as the United States
Wait,
cookies.
are we not going to get to do my tarot reading?
We can. I was just going to see if you wanted to do something different for afterward.
We could just do
So-
your tarot reading and then go to the game.
Let's do that.
Do we have a game?
Well,
I wrote a really quick golf game.
there we go.
It's
All
just
right,
a question
so then,
game.
Let's do a reading. What do we want to ask the cards this week?
How was your trip?
Ooh, that's a good question because this will come
Okay.
out at the end of it. How did things turn out on the trip?
Yeah, we will have been back for a couple days when this episode drops.
Also, am I getting married? No, I'm kidding.
No, we'll find out. Oh, we should do a
It's
reading
the
on Jay's
69
love
of
life.
balls.
Reversed.
It's a picture of Jay getting hit by his own car? Is that good?
Is that
Being
good?
thrown into power lines.
But it's upside down.
That means the power lines are going to hit me?
Is that Reggie behind the wheel? That's a weird question.
He would. That
It's
would
the
actually
cats.
That would be Merlin because he's not
Yeah,
he's
'cause
on a
of
diet right
the
now.
calorie deficit. He said, just because you're doing it.
He's like, just because you're trying to get thin.
And you say, sorry, Merlin, I didn't mean to poop in your litter box.
Well, since we're doing this for the How Was Vacation, let's do it as a past, present, future
Hell yeah.
Okay.
reading. Yeah. So, first card is the Ace of Pentacles.
A lot of reverses for you.
I know. I have a feeling that I have shuffled very poorly.
Or you're just holding the deck upside down.
I could be doing that, yes. You never know.
Go fish.
So it's basically like normally the Ace of Pentacles would mean like a new opportunity. You would be facing something that's like the start of a...
Hold on.
You know.
Hold on.
Your sound went back to its thing.
I think this deck is cursed.
I think your deck is cursed.
Now,
It literally started when you pulled the card.
You literally shuffled it, and everything went back to bad.
Crackling audio,
Wild.
and
wild.
your video is like half a second behind, maybe 1 second.
What if it is cursed?
Oh my God.
Because it does, like, it gets a crackle demonic sound, doesn't it?
Yeah,
know.
just
You
like
know what?
Anthony. Okay. Oh my God, finally.
I think he's as fake as press on nails.
These damn cards again. Is this whole season going to be him and his fucking cards?
Him and his problems. God damn it, his cards.
Our
He just-
problems. They're reversed. They're all
you know,
upside
back in
down.
my day, you used to just play Go Fish.
Your day, you're playing Old Maid.
No, that
Back
was
in your
who I
day, you're
was.
Back in your day, you're pushing a fucking hoop down a dirt road with a stick.
Look how fun this is,
hey,
kids!
welcome
Roll,
back.
roll. Hey, baby girl!
Girl.
How do I sound now? Am I okay?
Great.
Not
Perfect.
crackly at all.
Yeah, no, not
Great.
demonic. One for 1 second.
For 1 second. For
He pulls
even
the
1
card and Jay
second.
explodes.
Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles
Ace of Base.
reversed, which would normally, the Ace of Pentacles is about, you know, you're looking at new opportunities. You're looking at a chance to start something new, usually like a business opportunity or maybe a financial opportunity. But this represents the opposite in this case, like a bad investment or a lack of planning and foresight. Which would sort of make sense because we're coming up on this vacation pretty quickly, as we
Guess we
tend
should
to
have bought
do.
all those alligators.
Well, you're always quick.
No, but I wanted. They said it was a great investment. So the present. Let's see. Oh my God! Stop it. That is the Two of Cups. So in this case, we would represent more of like imbalance, broken communication. Ooh, maybe we just need this break because we're having some tension in our relationship, Joe. I know. It's
Breaking news to
probably
me.
more related to something. That would be news to me too, honestly. But you know, that's typically what it represents. Maybe it's more of a tension emotionally with everything else that's happening in life right now, and that's why we're going on vacation. Need to get away. So, last card. Finally! Bitch, Temperance.
That's because you finally got a card that's actually reversed when the deck's not.
It's not. I keep pulling it directly and pulling it up like this, you son of a bitch! So, anyways, no, the card of Temperance represents exactly what it sounds like. It's temperance, it's balance. It's you're looking for the sort of the middle path of things, and so that's what the future represents: calm and serenity, a place of peace where there's not too much of either side. So it sounds like vacation is going to bring us some serenity, some peace, and go right down the middle road of moderation and things that, you know, just bring a little bit more balance to our life.
Do you think while you're in Serenity, you'll get some sangrias?
No, we're doing alcohol free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
we're doing-
Sorry.
No,
Sorry
it's
for being
okay.
good people.
Bitch.
You should be.
Wait till our next cruise, and I'll drink a sangria with you.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what the Heart of the Card show.
God, I love hard cards. Cool.
Well,
We're gonna
I
find
think
out if that
Saturday,
actually happened whenever we get back.
Let's
Yeah.
play Jay's brief game.
Yeah, it is 10 questions, right? Yeah, 10 questions, and it's literally just about golf. Of course, in the very, 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 very short time frame, I had a lot of help writing this. So, what I'm just going to do is ask the question, and you both can pick whatever answer you think is right, and I'll tell you if it's right. We're not doing for points, really.
Okay. Perfect.
Number 1. In 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. What did he use to make his improvised club? A piece of lunar lander's ladder. B, a sample collection tool handle attached to a 6-iron head. Or C, a literal stick he found up there.
Found
I would-
up there.
I'm going with A.
I kind of want it to be B. I'm going to go with B.
I'm laughing because in C, it's like, a literal stick he found up there. Spoiler, there's no sticks.
Right. Why is
Yeah, I was like,
there's no
what?
sticks on the moon.
Yeah, I found the stick on the fucking moon, and I used it to hit a golf ball.
Here, Rover. And the little robot's like,
Lunar rover.
Dog from 2006.
So the answer is actually B. He smuggled the 6-iron head on board in a sock and attached it to a collapsible space dirt scooper.
That's
Due
kind of
to
what I
the-
was wondering. I was
Yeah.
like, they wouldn't let him on there with just like a 6-iron head, would they?
Due to the thick
what I
spacesuit,
thought.
he had to swing one-handed.
This is it was very white male coded, so I was like, he fucking smuggled that up there.
Yeah, white men do a lot of stupid things.
Yeah, that's
We know.
for fuck.
Number
I
2,
do.
this is educational for us golf players. If a bird steals your golf ball mid-air or off the green, what does the official USGA rulebook say you must do? A, play the ball from wherever the bird drops it, even a nest. B, cry, then take a 1-stroke penalty. Or C, replace the ball on the original spot with no penalty.
It's got to be C.
None of the above. The bird now owns the ball and will take your place.
And takes
Switch
your
balls.
set.
None of the above. None of the above. You actually get a birdie automatic.
Because you just got a birdie.
Hey! The answer is C. Birds are considered an outside influence, so if they fly off with your ball, you just put a new one down. No harm,
Okay.
no
Act of
foul.
God.
Foul. How
Unless
can
it
a
was
bird
foul.
be considered an inside influence? I'm just
I don't know, girl.
poking holes in this.
Well, what if you befriend... Okay, hear
What
me
if it
out.
was foul play?
Crows. If you befriend crows, they start to do things for you.
Oh, that's
If
true.
I'm
That is
befriending
very true.
crows, I'm not playing golf.
No, I think I would. I watched a
That would
video
be
the
the
other day where a
perfect
lady
tool for
said
golf.
she's been like befriending her crows and giving them gifts, and then she has chickens or something, and all the crows were attacking a eagle that was flying around her property, and she goes, they kept the eagle away, and so she's like, I gave him a
That's-
box of donuts.
That's a great idea.
I'm like-
honestly.
Note to self.
She
There's
sounds
another
like a
lady that I've
CEO.
There's
Donut
another
party.
lady that I've
Good
seen
job.
that has taught him to like grab money, and so they'll just like bring money back to her.
Huh.
So note to self: always befriend your local crows.
Always. Crows are cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Number 3, golf was
Those
briefly
funky
banned in
little
Scotland in 1457 by King James II. Why? A, the outfits were deemed too ridiculous. B, it was distracting men from practicing archery for military defense. Or C, people kept accidentally hitting sheep.
I think it's B. B sounds right.
It is B.
I know it's
But you
B.
said
I
9.
read that fun fact earlier.
And
It was
9.
less fun for Anthony.
But you said beef,
Yes.
but beef was wrong.
Beef was yeah.
Could be beef.
I don't know if it's beef, but beef sounds right.
Yeah, so-
Definitely beef.
Definitely beef. The king felt Scottish men were spending way too much time drinking, golfing, when they should have been practicing their archery to fight off the English.
From the English.
To save English from the English.
Number 4. What is the historical origin of the word caddy? A Scottish word for a small trash can. B, Mary Queen of Scots used French military cadets to carry her clubs. Or C, an acronym for Can Anyone Dig Directly into Earth?
I'm gonna go with
AI
B.
wrote that
I like
one.
the idea of it being Mary Queen of Scots being like, you know what? You're my caddy because you're a cadet.
I thought it was B already, but it's definitely not C because AI is bad at spelling. I thought caddy ended with a Y. Like
Does?
caddy.
Oh, it's IE.
Oh, it is? I thought it was caddy
Oh,
like caddy
shit.
shack.
I've always
thought
known
so,
it as
too.
IE.
I thought it was
I've always
a
known
Y.
it as EIGH.
I've always
And I think I hear the music coming back on.
with a silent T.
No, but not what you think.
Answer is B. Mary grew up in France where military cadets carried gear. When she returned to Scotland, she used the term, and it eventually morphed into caddy.
Okay, I'm going to call you caddy.
Not Katie.
Okay.
Here, not
Yeah.
Katie.
It's Katie. Number 5. Samuel L. Jackson has a famous clause written into all of his movie contracts. What is it? A. He gets to keep every golf hat his character wears. B. He must be allowed to golf twice a week during production. Or C. The director must legally call him captain on Thursdays. Fucking
think it's
AI.
I'm gonna go with B. Why not?
It sounds more possible.
Just
but
so
I
one
think
of us
A is
are
more
wrong.
Fun. Yeah, I want to go. I hope it's A.
The answer is B.
Boobs.
He loves golf so much that his contracts guarantee him time off to play, and the production company usually has to pay for his club membership near film set.
Well, at least it's not tax dollars.
Better not be. Okay, next.
Number 6. Before modern dimpled golf balls were invented, what did 19th century golfers realize about their balls? A.
What a way to phrase it.
Why is this so
realize my
hairy?
balls-
A. Smooth balls flew further than scuffed ones. B. Scuffed, beat up, dented balls actually flew straighter and further. Or C. Smearing them with butter prevented slices. Or slicing.
Slices of toast.
Goddamn toast sounds so good.
I think it's B.
I'm gonna go with B as well.
It is B. Golfers noticed old, battered balls perform better. This realization led to manufacturers intentionally cutting grooves and eventually creating the modern dimpled pattern.
Is your
I've
AI
seen-
just like going for all the alliteration it possibly can?
I've seen some golfers out there, and they all tend to have battered balls. So they're old, battered balls, and that's why they do so well in the golf
Old,
course.
Hey,
battered,
what
dangly
about my
balls.
Battered balls. What about my battered, dangly balls?
I didn't say your name specifically.
Number 7.
It was implied.
You're
What-
making those on. Okay, go ahead. Next.
What bizarre hazard did golfers face at the 2016 Rio Olympics? A. Aggressive 100-pound capybaras wandering the course. B. Swarms of golf ball stealing monkeys. Or C. Bunkers that the sand was a little bit of a quicksand.
All of these could sort of be possible in a way.
Man.
The monkey seems least possible, but I like the capybara's idea.
It's more fun. I'm gonna go with A.
It
Capybara.
is A.
All right.
The course was built near a
Yeah.
nature reserve, and players had to share the fairways with capybaras, the world's largest rodents, caimans,
Aggressive.
small alligators, and owls nesting in the bunkers.
Aggressive made it interesting for me. I've never seen an aggressive capybara.
Yeah. I've
It's
never
probably
thought
because
of
they were just
capybara being
aggressively
aggressive.
wanted it.
Oh, well, that's fair.
I was just thinking like the capybara had like an AK-47 and a sports car, and it's just gunning them all down.
I thought it would just be like, big whoop, want to fight about it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like Paul Walker
Oh my
racing,
God.
and they're just like, and then they wrecked and died. Number 8,
Now
the
that's-
term
that's aggressive.
Number 8.
the term mulligan, a free do-over shot, most likely originated from a man named David Mulligan in the 1920s. Why did he need do-overs? A, he was incredibly hungover over the weekend. B, his hands shook from driving a bumpy car over rough roads to the course. Or C, he was the boss and everyone was too terrified to tell him no.
His hand shook, but it wasn't from a bumpy car. I think no.
It was
Fucking
A and
drunk.
B.
Yeah, right. But C is fun. I'm just gonna guess C because it sounds funny.
I'm just going to go with A. It's probably the real one.
I'm going to win this game, is B.
Ah.
The story goes
drove
that
a
his drive to
car.
the country club was so bumpy it rattled his nerves, so his friends let him take a correction shot on the first tee.
That is
I'm sure.
such white person bullshit.
He slept with them all. They're like, we like
there
you.
we go.
Number 9. Which famous pop
They gave him
star...
the old shaky Biscoff.
Yeah, they did.
He was still shaking after getting off.
After
He's like, that was a good Biscoff,
Give
boys.
him a shaky Biscoff.
I just wasn't ready. Number 9. Which famous pop star bought a golf course just because they kept getting rejected from joining conservative country clubs? A. Alice Cooper. B. Justin Timberlake. Or C. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Snee.
I want to Snee.
Snee. Yeah. Well, you know.
I think it's Snoop
It's-
Dogg for
you can't
a
say-
reason that I think it might be Snoop Dogg.
It is B. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, boo.
He was the one I thought they would have been like throwing memberships at him.
Yeah.
He bought the Big Creek Golf Course in Memphis in 2007, eco-certified it, and made it entirely public so anyone could play without dealing with stuffy dress codes.
Oh, that's cool.
I know, I
for
kind of
him.
like that one.
Yeah.
Eco certified. What does that mean for a golf course?
I think it means they know how to reuse water, retain water properly, so it's using less public services, if I recall
Yeah,
right.
that sounds right. Okay.
It's just slightly more than
And
an
I-
AI center is using. At this
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is pretty eco-friendly for a golf course. Beardos, more often than not, golf courses consume more water than an AI data center will. So just
Golf
FYI.
courses are
Yep.
bad.
Yeah, they're not
Number
good.
10, final one. I actually really like this question. If you manage to hit a hole-in-one in Japan, what are you traditionally expected to do?
Seppuku.
A.
I was gonna say.
Run a lap around the clubhouse nude.
That sounds right.
B. Buy expensive gifts and throw parties for all of your friends.
Also sounds
All.
right.
Or C. Bow to the cup and apologize for ruining the game's challenge.
I
So
love all
which
of
one
these.
is
I hope they
AI
have
being
nurture.
racist? I hope it's AI. I don't know. I think A gives it like that kind of kookiness that Japan can be silly sometimes and what they're known for. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with A.
Just so Jay has slightly less of a chance of getting it, I'm going to go with C.
It is B.
Bah! Fuck you.
It is considered a stroke of immense luck that must be shared. To avoid going broke buying gifts, commutes, and parties for friends after an ace, millions of Japanese golfers actually buy specialized hole-in-one insurance.
I would just
Just
say
in
that I have
case.
one friend and buy them like a McDouble. a
That's
gift.
not how things work in Japan. People have
That's
respect for
true.
one another.
That's true. They do. To their own downfall.
I would
The
just
fact
forever-
They have to buy hole-in-one insurance.
I'd be forever bad at golf intentionally.
The fact that they sell
Yeah,
hole-in-one
intentionally.
insurance for golf in Japan sounds like a huge dig at American culture, and is actually kind of funny.
That would fucking piss me off if I like went to Japan, played golf, and got a hole-in-one. I'd be like, "You're all, fuck you.
Seppuku. Yeah.
I'm friends with nobody here."
Right, exactly. And that's America versus Japan culture for you, Beardos.
Yeah, if you get a
I have no
hole-in-one
friends.
here, I think you just take a second drink.
Second.
Get
yeah.
trashed is what you do.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's so good.
So good. Sometimes I wear women's panties and walk around fifth hole.
Are there any more of these?
No, I'm done.
No, that was it.
Correct. I hear the music coming back.
I did ask, and I guess I can give it to you. I asked about the history of golf. While various stick and ball games existed in ancient Rome, China, Persia, and modern golf originated in 15th century Scotland. The game as we know it today, with 18 holes, specific clubs, and hitting a ball into a cup in the ground, was born on the eastern coast of Scotland near Edinburgh. The original clubs, early Scottish players were mostly shepherds and pebbles. They used bent sticks, often made of ash or hazelwood, to whack small rocks into rabbit holes. Let's see. The first ban was in 1457, as mentioned earlier. And the invention of the 18-hole round, we have the old course at St. Andrews to thank for the standard length of a golf game. Originally, the course had 11 holes. Players would play them out, turn around, and play them back, making it 22-hole round. In 1764, golfers decided a
And they
few
were
of
like,
the
"This
holes
is
were
about-
too short and
They're like,
combined
this
them,
is about 4 holes too many.
bringing the hole down to 8, or bring it down to 18 holes, and the rest of the world just followed along. There you go. The more you know.
Nice.
Thanks.
And I think I hear the music coming back on, and it's Sweet Home Alabama. That feels like something I'd hear on a golf course.
Sounds
Yeah,
right.
it does, huh?
I do play a lot of like old 90s country when I'm out there. I hate that I put old in front of
Gross.
that.
But go call our hotline real quick at 405-999-2242 and leave us a voicemail to open next week's episode with, please.
And Beardos, I can really feel that hole-in-one. So it's time to go. If you'd like to help us out, go and subscribe to the podcast so you can get reminders every Sunday when we release a new episode. We also post frequent updates on all of our social media sites for any additional sundries that we add to the market.
And don't forget to rate us 5 stars and leave a review. Those reviews will get us found by more holes in one like you. And if each one of you could just put our information over to your friends, that would double our growth, and that'd be pretty cool.
Bogey your way over to our social media because, I probably messed up something there. But we really want to see your hole-in-one in our email at beardsandsundries@gmail.com.
You heard him, Beardo. Send hole.
Where we would love to read out your hole-in-one on the air. Also, go to our website. It's a hole-in-one. I worked real hard on that hole. beardsandsundries.com, where you can get your own free tarot reading with custom-designed cards provided to you only by the Beards and Sundries podcast.
Just hope you draw the magician.
And mine aren't near as reversed as Anthony's are.
Yeah, apparently so.
We'll see.
Whole reversal day.
I had to change that percentage because it just kept giving me reverse for a while. And I was like, no.
Is that one to like burn these cards? No.
Well, yeah, they're burning your mic.
So, from the three of us bogeys here at the Beards and Sundries Market, make sure to...
Definitely get that ball in the hole. You're gonna
Put it
love
out in
it.
the cup.
You're gonna love it so well because
Fall in a cup.
here at the Beards Sundries podcast, it's nice weather and the show's ending.
Because we already hit it right down your fairway, Beardos.
And
But
we have quiet on the course right now because it's about over.
Beardos, it's about-
the two things that he can't do in real life, which is golf and kill hookers.
And I'm better at one of those, and it's not golf.